Oh, I got to get the suspension done on that bike.
We have a bike for Straight Rhythm. This just in. That's new.
Oh, yeah. That is new.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. Ordered a bike from Italy. It was 14,000 euros.
Nice.
Which luckily euro is 1-to-1 right now. So I think I got a good deal. Not totally sure. Il Rapa, however you say it, company in Italy built it. It is a 2022 Honda chassis with a 2022 KTM 150 SX motor inside. Apparently, and it's almost like I don't know why they start with the Honda chassis, because the amount of modifications to the frame is like completely insane.
Did you ask them to?
What?
Didn't you ask them to start with a Honda?
Well, yeah, because I thought they just plopped the motor in, and then he sent me a video, and I was like, oh my God, that's what you have to do?
That's awesome. Yeah.
You have to totally modify the whole situation. Looks really cool. Got an exhaust from a company called 1744 something. I can put the at's on Instagram.
Yeah, that thing looks wicked cool.
Yeah, that's a company out of Australia. They did the exhaust for me, all titanium. And then I have a backup exhaust as well. Just because Straight Rhythm's weird. It's like a drag race, but you also need bottom end because it's sort of stop and go. Like when you do the wall checkups, you go down to 5 miles an hour and then it's a start again. So you have to make sure that thing will have the bottom end to get going, but then you also need crazy top end because you'll get going fifth gear wide open.
Right.
So it's kind of weird.
Right. But also yesterday, sorry that I'm looking on my phone, I'm trying to find it. The lineup was announced.
Oh yeah.
Which is wicked.
Who do we got in 125? I didn't really look.
Okay, 125. Carson Brown.
Easy win.
Casey Cochran. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Joshua Varese.
Oh, he's fast. Yeah.
Derek Kelly. Dylan Woodcock. I don't know who that is. Do I know who that is?
I think he's fast. Yeah, okay. I think so.
Josh Thomas. And then Andy Debrino. Debrino?
Don't know those last two. Holy moly.
Yeah, I mean,
don't know the last two,
Carson
but I'm
will
sure
be fun
they're
to watch.
fast. Yeah, and of course his bike will be a absolute rocket ship. But
yeah, well,
hopefully so will mine.
Yeah, yours will be. And then 250 class is gonna be awesome. It's awesome. Actually,
who's in the 250?
You got Roxon, Plessinger, Barsha, Muscan, Cooper Webb, Stank Dog, Tyler Bowers, Ronnie Mack, Josh Hansen, Robbie Wageman, and Ivan Ramirez.
That's the fastest. That's the fastest 250 class that they've had.
How far do you think Ronnie Mack makes it? I remember one year. I think his first year, he almost won the thing. It was unbelievable.
Well, was that the year that Stank Dog actually did win?
I think so.
Which, unfortunately, for Ronnie Mack and Stank Dog fans, I don't see either of them going super far against all those guys.
Hey, don't underestimate Stank Dog.
Then again, who knows? Because it's Straight Rhythm, so shoot, kind of anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Anything can happen. I can't wait to see. Have I ever seen Aaron Plessinger on a two-stroke? Probably not.
I want to see Barsha.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All these new Redbull guys.
Barsha on the two-stroke would be fun.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be.
I hope they make it really technical. The last year, the Pastrana year, it wasn't as technical as the year that I did it prior. Mm-hmm. It was more of kind of wide open style. Whoops were a little smaller. So what it did is it just brought everybody a little closer together.
Yeah.
I always, especially in the 125, I need that one triple that nobody can hit or some big whoops. Give me something.
Yeah. So here's my only concern. Are you going to ride this bike before straight rhythm happens?
Oh,
are we going to be prepared at all?
This is
what
sort of
always
the problem.
happens. Yeah.
This is sort of the problem. So I'm going to ride it. I think I'll be able to ride it twice.
Well, that's about standard issue, I
Which
think, for the program.
Which is plenty.
On Supercross.
Plenty. Well,
Oh,
I don't know.
Just
I don't know. Okay, but so I'll have twice on it. Let's say twice on it. Maybe not Supercross. It depends what's built at the compound. I'll know today. If the Supercross track has been built, which maybe it has, because if Bogle's still training there, he's doing World Supercross. Who else is doing World Supercross? I bet you the Supercross track is done. If it is, then yes, I'll ride Supercross. If it's not, then I'll ride the outdoor track at the compound. And at the very least, I got to get the suspension done on that bike.
no way, dude.
And do you know what I did?
No.
Oh, what an idiot. I sent out my stuff on my 250 practice bike to get outdoor suspension put on it.
Oh.
And all I had to do was keep that Supercross suspension, switch it over to the straight rhythm bike, put the stock suspension over onto the other bike.
Oh my God.
And it would have solved my problem.
Crap. That's actually hilarious.
Looks like I'm racing with stock suspension at straight rhythm.
That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
Oh, crap.
I mean,
okay. That's another thing.
You don't need it. Just have Dan bring down the race bike suspension. Like, wouldn't that work just the same?
Yeah, and he is flying in. He's going to be the one putting the bike together, so he could fly in with the suspension. Might as well.
Have him flying with it. Yep.
And it's not brand new suspension. It's actually worked in, which is good.
Crisis averted.
Good idea. Good idea.
Crisis averted.
If you guys are enjoying these podcast clips and you want to watch full episodes, you can subscribe at club.themotoacademy.com.